Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the KKRLA Week 7, Game 6. It is the Crusaders, currently at the net ranking of number 14, nowhere in some postseason stuff, going against the number 10 net ranking non-beaters that are having a chance to go into the play-in games for next rankings. Remember, there are two more rankings to come out. The Week 8 rankings and then the Selection Sunday, which is next Sunday. You heard me right. Next Sunday is Selection Sunday. God, man, the Keenan gamers need a revise. But, the non-beaters are barely scratching the top 10 teams that are going into the tournament. The bottom 4 of those top 10 are making their way into the playing games, and the top 6 of that, which are the top 6 generically with the rankings, are going into the tournament being top seeded. There's a West region and an East region. Remember, regional finals do exist. Those, you'll see how that stuff plays out. Well, the Crusaders have a 2-4 record, and the non-beaters have a 3-3 record. So the Crusaders are hoping to win the next 2 games, including this one, and the non-beaters are hoping to win this game to have a high chance at getting somewhere close in the tournament. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go ahead and play this game. The first tip of the ball will make its way to barely the Crusaders' side, but the non-beaters have got to figure it out here. It's going to be sent back over into the non-beaters' side as Merlin's trying to look for a shot to do. Squall's going to send it away just a bit. I don't know who that was. Maybe Merlin. Sends it up into the red zone. Armstrong's going to hit it away. So Merlin trying to send it back, but had no luck there. Caveman going to send it up against the wall. It's back in the red zone. Heater's got to take that chance now. Rolling off Armstrong, and Heater's going to get the first goal for the Crusaders. As this we're now 1-0, 4:33. Let's hope this game is a bit more fun to watch than the 8-Bit Legends versus the Cuckoos of Shea. Again, another upset this week. So far, Week 6 and Week 7 have just been big upset weeks. I haven't seen that much. Another upset could come here. The Crusaders setting up a red zone shot. Heater sent it up, but it ran off of the top of the bottom of the crossbar, inside the goal. It just didn't do anything. Merlin tried to send a shot. Heater's trying to send a shot. On the Crusaders, you have Heater, Samara, Merlin, and Caveman. And on the non-beaters, you have Squall, Maverick, Foamer, and Armstrong. Speaking of Squall tried to pull off a shot to tie the game. Armstrong going to send it back. It's now in the left corner of the Crusader side. Armstrong trying to find his way with the ball again. Squall trying to send it down somewhere. Armstrong's there to intercept, but that ball is making its way over in the non-beater side. Foamer trying to send it up and away. Up and away, says Superman, as that ball is making its way over into the Crusader side, right? That's who says up and away. Trying to send it out for one of his teammates. Armstrong will get the assist with Squall, tying the game 1-0, 3:28 left on the clock. What about that? Squall coming in out of nowhere, over top of everyone, and just able to get that ball in there. It only took 1 minute and 11 seconds total time, including the countdown. Here is now the third tip, which is going to go over into the Crusaders side. The non-beaters realistically need this if they want to get back at the lead, have a chance at it. Heater's out there playing, just setting up screens or something like it's basketball. Caveman sending the ball around, trying to get a shot off. Ball's going to go over into the left corner of the non-beater side. Squall's there to intercept. Caveman pinches it off the corner to send it into the red zone. Heater trying to line up a shot. Armstrong will send it away off the floor. Armstrong still sending it away. Somebody has to come in there, and Maverick is going to take the lead for the non-beaters. 2:59 left on the clock, as now it's 2-1. Maverick just came in there. Off the assist by Armstrong. Armstrong, if he gets another assist, he has a chance at the Playmaker badge. 2:59 left on the clock as now we go into the fourth tip here at Sovereign Heights. Here goes that ball. It's going to shoot over into the Crusader side once again. Caveman intercepting. Foamer there to send it back. Merlin to stop it just a little bit. Merlin gets it past Armstrong, and that's going to roll into the left corner of the non-beater side. Heater going up to send it into the red zone. Merlin tried to put it in, but Squall with a nice save. Maverick sending it away. Armstrong and Merlin 50-50. Armstrong looks like he's perchance going to win that 50-50. Foamer with a nice shot, and Armstrong is going to get your playmaker badge. Oh my, would you look at this. Foamer just put up the side shot. K-Man tried to save it, but it was no use. And now it's 3-1 with 2:28 left on the clock. Now going into the 5th tip. Where's it going to go? Out here in Sovereign Heights. Out into the Crusaders side once again. The Crusaders have not had so much luck with these tips. So far out, Foamer trying to send up a shot. It's going to be blocked. Maverick sending it back. That's going in. That's in the red zone still. Just goes off the top of the ceiling. Caveman trying to send it down. Squall, Merlin trying to send it down. I don't know why I tried to say Squall. Maverick is going to save that ball, sending it away. Merlin tried to throw it back up into the wall to make it roll in. Merlin sending it away. Foamer with the lineup off the wall. The non-beaters just lucked out right there for that one. Maverick sending it away. Maverick gave the ball to Armstrong to send it away. Armstrong looks like he's trying to get his first goal of the game so far. That ball's rolling in. Almost there. Maverick will take the ball.
Where was the assist? We will never know.
As Armstrong was the one that sent it up. Maverick was able to get that shot off, making it 4-1, 1:42 left on the clock as the non-beaters are pulling off a decent-sized lead with 1:42 left on the clock. That's the 6th tip. That's going over into the Crusader side. Maverick trying to drive it down. Squall has to intercept with Heater. Heater's going to send it away. Obviously, the bigger, how am I trying to say? The bigger, the better. I mean, maybe as it's just a bigger hit box into which they have a higher chance at winning a 50-50. But you never know with these little small cars. Maverick accidentally sends it into the red zone, and that's going to be 4-2 with 1:19 left on the clock as the Crusaders are able to get that shot to bring it down to a 2-point deficit as Samara comes up in the air, sees the shot, and takes it in. Armstrong almost there with the save, just couldn't grab it. 4-2, 1:19 left on the clock. Here goes the 7th tip as the non-beaters hold a 2-point lead. Now, the Crusaders would realistically really need this win if they want to have any hope or any luck at a tournament placement, but that's going to be extremely hard to do if they lose this one. Speaking of, I don't even think they're making it if they lose this one. Caveman's able to send the ball away. 1 minute is remaining off the clock. Maverick really is just trying to play the isolation system down there. Foamer's going to send it away past Caveman. Merlin throwing it off the wall. That ball's lined up. Foamer's going to send the ball up. And it is going to be a 3-point deficit. Once again, 5-2 with 46 seconds left on the clock. Would you look at that? This is the way you want your team to play so well and so just trying to win every single tip that they can. The non-beaters will obviously not win the 8th tip. Merlin trying to send down a shot. Squall's going to save it. You can hear the crowd obviously didn't like that one. Armstrong going to send it away. Squall sending it away. Squall trying to get it past Heater with the 50-50. Somebody needs to give Armstrong a goal. I'm just telling you. If Armstrong gets a goal, everyone will score here tonight on the non-beaters team. Squall trying to send the shot down. Makes it past Heater. What a nice 50-50. 13 seconds left, 2-6. I can't even believe what I just saw. Squall saw his chance. Heater mostly wins the 50-50s, but sent it the wrong way. Squall was there, perfectly lined up. Nice assist by Heater. And it's going to be a 4-point deficit now, 6-2, with only 13 seconds left on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, here goes probably the final tip. Crusaders trying to set up a final Hail Mary shot. That's going to go off the wall. And Merlin is going to, a pull shot. Sorry. A pull shot. What about that? Merlin gets the shot. Samara sent Squall into the ball to get the pull shot. In case you don't know what a pull shot is, a pull shot is where someone bumps another player into the opposing player into the ball and makes the goal happen. Are they trying to send the ball up for Armstrong to do something with? Ball still up in the air. Armstrong's lined up. I don't even know how that wasn't counted as a game ender, but the non-beaters will win Armstrong has been your catalyst, basically, giving the assist and getting the ball started. Everyone scoring 2 goals but Armstrong. The non-beaters, your MVP, 467 scored, 2 goals, 0 assists, 2 saves, 3 shots, 2 for 3, a 66.6% for Squall on the non-beaters, as they will win 6-3 against the Crusaders. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Let's go ahead and get into the after-game talk. What an amazing offensive performance by the non-beaters as they play their heart and soul out, as they just get through everything right then and right there. And then the Crusaders, they really needed to win this one, but since it's a loss, this will be very hard to get back to. I mean, their rivals are the Crimson Knights, so they might have a chance at winning that one, but there's a very low chance that they even get in the tournament. So let's go ahead and get into the offensive and defensive talks. The non-beaters offense, The non-beaters offense played pretty well, in my opinion, as they score 6 goals, and obviously Armstrong was your catalyst for that. Their defense, on the other hand, played extremely well, I thought, because what more can you ask from someone like the non-beaters? Just getting the ball ready and sending it away, but let 3 goals slip up. The Crusaders offense played very well, but couldn't get past the non-beaters defense, and the Crusaders defense obviously didn't play that well. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Make sure to catch me tomorrow to see the Daffs take on the B-Tapes and then the SKNA Records versus Kina Club. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.